candidates, and we started with some basic ideas about what matters. So the overarching idea is that how you get there matters. So high quality support makes a difference, and that not all support is created equal. So then we defined what quality support looks like. So we thought about, there's the structure, there's understanding adult learners, there's links to the big picture, and the big picture really is that what we want our NBCTs to come out of a support program with is the ability to change the conversation in schools. And that's bottom line, and to do that you need to really model that conversation during the process of support. So that's, and then it needs to be consistent across sites. So if you're in a support program here at Stanford, it's just as good as the support program that you're going to offer in New York or wherever. So there are some components to all this that relate to that. So one of these is about salary and money. So we said CSPs would be paid half-time to support candidates and work with other CSPs so they get better at their job. We'd have more CSPs and frequent training and support for them. That we would add 2 weeks to the instructional teaching calendar for the work that people are doing. And we build high financial incentives for the additional income, that candidates would be paid to attend meetings, and that candidates would be released half-time during the school year to work on their portfolio. This probably changes under the new protocol, but that's where we're living now. That we would involve administrators in this whole piece so that principals would attend some sessions just for learning about what candidates are doing, and that principals and other administrators would be given time to attend working support sessions. And these are sessions where candidates are presenting their work and talking about their portfolio, so that we would build the underlying structures of support. We address the issues of time and opportunity, so every candidate will have a support provider, which apparently is not the case in some places where they can't afford it. Location, that, like, put these down low. I'm sorry. I'm going to pull them off. We would designate satellite space for national board candidates to work within a district. There would be support centers with places to meet, materials, technology, all the stuff that national board candidates work. They wouldn't have to sit in little chairs. These are related directly to California and New Mexico. So in New Mexico, candidates would have working retreats at Ojo Caliente, and in California, they'd go to Sea Ranch for 4 long weekends. That we decided that we needed some kind of research base on what works in candidate support. So we would ask researchers to study the relationship between the support that candidates receive and the impact they have in their schools after certification, and they would publish their research in plain English for everybody to learn from. That school cohorts could have the support they needed to make the changes in certification. And what else? Oh, we looked at analogies. So there's the sports analogy. So people that are really good at this are coaches, football coaches, that stadiums full of happy people cheer people on in places where they're playing well. Companies, like insurance companies, are good at this. Law schools are good at teaching ordinary people to think like lawyers. And medical residents are good at this. I won't read those. Some of them are a little offensive. If all this happened, we would have every candidate wanting to become a board certified teacher, so we would have to probably turn away people. We'd have to have an application process to decide who got to be a candidate each year, and every school would have a candidate support leader who's directing the work.